My greatest idol is Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Gorgeous, a stab to my self-esteem.
I'm a big fan of Beyonce.
I love her.
In spite of rumors that have circulated over the years, the two have never collaborated. But some are still wondering what really is going on between Rihanna and Bey. Well, we're ready to spill some tea. As both Beyonce and Rihanna are dominating players in the pop music sphere, many have speculated about a possible feud between the two, especially as Queen B's husband, Jay-Z, has appeared on several of Rihanna's tracks, including Talk That Talk and Umbrella. Jay-Z and Rihanna also co-own the music streaming service Tidal, which notoriously leaked the singer's anti-album, but more on that in a bit.
I go meet with Jay-Z and he was impressed, but he auditioned and sang me, and that's where it all began.
Now, we all know that Beyonce has been an idol for millions, and who could blame them? But hold on, folks, because it seems like Rihanna doesn't hold Queen Bey in such high regard anymore. Let's dig into this scandal. Back in the day, when Rihanna was just starting out, she was a huge fan of Beyonce, just like millions of others. She even gushed about Beyonce giving her advice and writing her a cute little letter with an autograph.
That you're a big fan of Beyonce.
I love her.
And so has she given you any kind of advice or...
Yeah, she actually wrote me this cute little letter and she signed it with her autograph. It was so cute.
Aw, how sweet. But things took a sour turn when Rihanna started gaining more popularity than Beyonce. You see, there have always been rumors that Beyonce can't stand it when another female artist gets more attention than she does. So when Rihanna's star started to rise, Queen Bey felt threatened, and that's when the beef began. It became evident when Beyonce released her song Bow Down, seemingly telling every other female artist, including Rihanna, to bow down because she's the queen. Of course, Rihanna wasn't the one to take things lying down. She fired back by writing, "I only know how to be number one. I could use a challenge. How'd that feel down there on your knees? Huh? Ouch!" Rihanna reposted an article declaring herself the queen of pop, and she captioned it with, "It's only March, people. Hashtag 2013 is already owned. Hashtag stay tuned." This led the Beyhive into full attack mode and slammed Rihanna because they thought she was throwing shade at Queen Bee herself. Beyonce then came back with what seemed like a subtle response to Rihanna's post. She showed off these matching chairs she had for her and her daughter, Blue Ivy, for her sold-out Mrs. Carter show. Talk about throwing shade in style. But here's the tea about the song Bow Down. Would you believe it was actually written for Rihanna, not Beyonce? Those songwriting brothers, Rock City, who penned Rihanna's hits, including Man Down, We Can't Stop, and Replay, spilled the tea on a podcast. They revealed that they wrote the song in just 9 minutes for Rihanna, but she didn't take it, so they passed it over to Beyonce.
There are things that I still just don't feel comfortable talking about.
While Beyonce gave a detailed account of how she came up with the song, and we quote, "The reason I put out Bow Down is because I woke up, I went into the studio, I had a chant in my head. It was aggressive. It was angry. It wasn't the Beyonce that wakes up every morning. It was the Beyonce that was angry. It was the Beyonce that felt the need to defend herself. And if this song never comes out, okay, I said it. But then I listened to it after I finished, and I said, this is hot. I'ma put it out. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna just put it out. People like it? Great. They don't? They don't. So who's telling the truth?" Now that's not the only time Beyonce was accused of lying about writing her songs. Remember when she claimed to have written Irreplaceable, but Nayo called her out? And there's also the song All Night, which was another song that Rihanna rejected, only for Beyonce to pick it up. Seems like a pattern here. But let's talk numbers. When it comes to record sales, Rihanna has outsold Beyonce by a landslide. Riri is one of the best-selling artists of all time, with over 250 million records sold. Meanwhile, Beyonce has sold 100 million records, which is impressive, but it pales in comparison. And in the business world, Rihanna's Fenty Beauty has been a massive hit, raking in a whopping $570 million in revenue within the first 15 months. Beyonce's Ivy Park, on the other hand, has been struggling so much that Adidas even decided to cancel their supposedly upcoming collab. That's not all. Remember when Rihanna made headlines by surpassing Beyonce in the race for the most platinum hits among black women? It happened just 2 months after Beyonce celebrated her latest Hot 100 #1 hit, Break My Soul, which earned her the prestigious 40th platinum plaque certified by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA. But Rihanna quickly overshadowed that accomplishment with her fan-favorite songs from her 2016 album, Anti. Before Rihanna took the stage as the headliner of the Super Bowl 57 halftime show, the RIAA made a big announcement about her updated certifications for some of her biggest hits. Her cumulative digital single sales in the United States soared to a staggering 161.5 million, solidifying her reign as the undisputed queen of digital music. These new certifications also elevated her overall gold, platinum, and multi-platinum plaque counts. Thanks to the tracks Same Old Mistakes and Higher from her album Anti, Rihanna now holds a record-breaking 42 platinum awards for singles, the highest number achieved by any woman of color in history. Talk about an incredible milestone.
Rihanna, everybody.
Rihanna's popularity surpasses Beyonce's in worldwide searches. According to Google, she's the most searched, most popular, and more widely known pop star. Sure, Beyonce has more followers on social media, but globally, Rihanna takes the crown. Could this be another reason why Beyonce can't stand her? But wait, there's more! It's been rumored that way back when Jay-Z became fond of Rihanna in 2005 when her hit Honda Replay dropped, Rihanna even gushed about collaborating with Jay-Z, saying it was a dream come true.
Working with Jay and having a collaboration with him is just one of those things that everyone dreams to do in their musical career.
But trouble brewed when Jay-Z allegedly started hitting on Riri and had an affair with her. According to Rihanna's publicist, they even came up with a rumor to boost Rihanna's career. Desperate times, huh? They claimed it was all part of a PR stunt to break Honda Replay. But seeing Beyonce suffer and others profiting from speculations and opinions about her turned their stomach. There's another rumor that when Jay-Z and Beyonce realized that Rihanna's career was skyrocketing, they reportedly tried to sabotage her. Allegedly, Jay-Z leaked Rihanna's album Anti prematurely to prop up Beyonce's formation. Anti ended up being released independently by Rihanna with free download codes for fans. Talk about a power move. At a Tidal press conference, insiders spilled the tea about the tension behind the scenes. Handlers and coordinators went to great lengths to keep these divas happy, ensuring they had minimal interaction. But guess what? Despite all the drama, Anti spent a staggering 350 weeks on the Billboard 200 last January of 2023, making it the first album by a Black woman artist to achieve such a milestone. In the same month, ESPN sports commentator Stephen A. Smith, who has made a career out of giving controversial opinions, Rihanna's upcoming halftime performance at the Super Bowl was a topic of discussion when Smith appeared on Sherry Shepherd's Fox daytime talk show on Wednesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's a lot of things. She's spectacular, actually. Yes. And congratulations on new mamahood. One thing she's not, she ain't Beyonce.
The crowd erupted into a wave of groans and boos.
Hold on.
See,
I know she's not Beyonce.
After Smith tried to clarify by mentioning Beyonce's previous Super Bowl performances,
Beyonce recently performed at the Super Bowl.
Yes, she did.
And with and without Bruno Mars and Coldplay.
Shepard said,
Beyonce performed, but she's had her time. Now there's Rihanna.
After intense reaction online,
you know what, Stephen A. Smith? You need to act like your hairline and back the off.
Smith posted an apology video to his Twitter account Wednesday afternoon.
I apologize for creating whatever brouhaha comes of this, and you are a worthy person to be doing the Super Bowl halftime show. Good luck, sweetie. Looking forward to seeing you perform.
Isn't it strange that Beyonce and Rihanna have never collaborated on a song? They both worked closely with Jay-Z, so it would have made perfect sense. Some argue that Rihanna isn't on Beyonce's level and can never compare to her. They claim Rihanna lacks originality and creativity, singing whatever is given to her. They even bring up streaming numbers, suggesting that Rihanna's heavily playlisted catalog inflates her stats. Do you agree with these claims? Or do you think Beyonce can't stand Rihanna simply because Riri surpassed her? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's a wrap on this scandalous celebrity gossip. Stay tuned for more drama, secrets, and shocking revelations.